Once it hits your lips, it's just... What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Ranch Gang? It's your boy, Ken Van Vorst, checking in for another video for you guys today. Very exciting stuff finally happening today. We are going to go drop off the Trackhawk to get air ride suspension, aka bag the world. But first, DJ, please hit that intro.
Supercharged, 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 supercharged.
Got a little rain last night, looks like it. So yes, finally, we are gonna go drop off the Trackhawk to get bagged. I've had the air ride suspension sitting in my garage for probably since I've had the Trackhawk. So, what, since September, I guess? I was going back and forth if I should install it myself, if I shouldn't install it myself, because installing air ride is not very hard, especially on like the Trackhawk, for example, because you don't even have, all you have to do is take off the front springs on the front. The rears, you don't have to do anything with the struts. You just take the spring out, put a bag. The hardest part about putting air ride suspension in is just really running the lines. And since I don't have a lift, it just takes a lot longer. My buddy who owns APR1 Automotive here, his name's Adrian, he kind of opened his shop when I first opened my first gym about the same time. So I've known him for a while. He was the one who bagged my first Trackhawk. So the first Trackhawk I had, it was the first bagged one in the world. It was really, really cool just to be able to do that, because, you know, everyone is so like gay about like bagging their cars. I don't, you know, it's just like, oh my God, you're gonna ruin the suspension. I'm like, listen, if you've never had a bagged car before, you don't understand. So, like, we're in the diesel, we're in the Ram 3500, and like, if it wasn't so much money, like 10 grand to do like a custom kit, I would have bagged this. I'd love to have a dually like just rolling low the whole time. But for me, once you go air ride suspension, it's hard to go back to springs, the way that it rides, and just the controllability of it. As you guys know, I've got you know, my Charger runs 8s, it's on bags. So anyways, the kit that I'm using, in case you guys are curious, what you want to get is Airlift Performance. They make the best stuff. Now, people do use AccuAir, but to me, I think Airlift Performance makes a better kit. I like their system better, in my opinion, and that's what I've used on several cars, and that's what I will continue to use. Now, you don't need to get the 3H system. The 3H system has the little sensors that like adjust, blah, blah, blah. Your system will already do that if you have it set up correctly. You don't have to go all crazy and get the the adjustability sensors or whatever they're called. They're extra money and they're a pain in the ass to install, and most people install them wrong, so don't worry about that. Get the 3P system, it works perfectly fine. Now, for anyone who owns a Trackhawk, or SRT Jeep, what you want to do is you want to reach out to a company called Air Ride Equipment. They're based out of San Bernardino, California, kind of where I'm from. And they have a kit that is awesome as far as like the bags are concerned, and they're made by Universal Air. Universal Air makes awesome bags. Now, I'm not getting paid by anybody saying this, they just make really awesome stuff. So if you are wanting to bag your Trackhawk or your SRT Jeep, that's who you should go through. Now, if you have a Charger or a Challenger or a Magnum or a 300C and you want to bag it, you could literally just buy an Airlift Performance kit from Airlift Performance. It has the whole entire thing. What I do recommend for everybody who has or wants to bag their car, since Mopars tend to be extremely heavy, I always tell people, get a 5-gallon tank and get 2 compressors, not 1. Get 2, because that way if you are at a car show or if you are stopping and going or whatever, you want to adjust your ride height up and down, 2 compressors allows you to do that versus the 1, which takes a lot longer to refill the tank full of air. That's my little tip for you guys. As far as like what does it cost to like the kit and stuff, it kind of ranges, man. It's really hard to say. I would say if you can get a kit brand new around 27 to 3,000, that's probably pretty good. And then install is usually anywhere from 600 to 1,000 depending on where you go. But anyways, I just want to give you guys a little background in case anybody has never bagged their car. Maybe you're interested about bagging your car or whatever. If you guys have questions, you can always holler at me. But again, you can do it yourself. It's very straightforward. I don't have a lift and I really don't have time. If I had a lift, I'd do it. It's just without having a lift, it makes it a pain in the ass. I'm not exactly a small person, so trying to fit under a car or Jeep is not exactly that easy. So anyways, we're gonna head over there and I will drop it off. I'll give you guys a little before, and then I'll show you what my old Jeep looked like. And well, it's gonna look the same, but different. So this is all the stuff: 2 black compressors, 5-gallon tank, 3-piece system, airbags. Let's go drop this off.